Thanks, Senator Cassidy, and thanks to you and Senator Murphy for leading this hearing. This is important, and I've enjoyed the questions, and I thank Dr. Woodcock for her. She's got a big job, and she's done it for a long time, and we appreciate her service to the country. I thought I'm here mainly to listen and learn more about biosimilars, and I think highlighting comparing the experience between generics and biosimilars is useful to me as I try to understand this. I think Senator Warren's questions about the marketplace are pretty good questions and right to the point. I have really two questions, only two. One is there anything that you would like for us to do which would make it easier for you to do what Senator Warren was just asking about? I mean, is there anything that we can do to create an environment where you're more likely to succeed in introducing biosimilars to a robust marketplace more rapidly, safely, and so we can fulfill the promise of them, which I know you want to do and which we want to do. And my second question is, what are the most important guidance documents? I mean, you've got a lot of guidance documents that you could put out. So if you were thinking about the most important ones that need to come out next, what are they? And how soon do you plan to release those?
Well, for your first question, we have the resource use of this program, the resources that are available to it in the testimony. In appropriated dollars, it was about $21 million. We're talking about savings of billions of dollars here. This program didn't contemplate funding for a large educational campaign to the outside world. We are really fully occupied on the 57 development programs and the 27 other groups that have come and talked to us about developing individual products, plus developing the guidances and the legal, regulatory, scientific, and policy framework for how we're going to do this. That'll stand up to legal challenge and also the scrutiny of the scientific community. So I agree with the committee that the most important next guidances would be interchangeability and labeling and finalizing our naming guidance so that people know, although that is an issue for the outside world, it's not a scientific issue per se. The most important thing we had to do was set the scientific framework that's bulletproof, okay, that will earn the trust of the community and will actually work to provide biosimilars that are safe and effective and have the same properties as an innovator. That was most important, number one. But clearly, we have to conduct the education, and we need to get out all of the framework, not just the fundamental building blocks, but how do you prove interchangeability? Of course, we're talking to all these 57 sponsors about how they will show interchangeability, right? And we're learning from that, they're learning. What we're learning is that each of these 57 products is a little bit different. And so we're learning a lot from this experience. But there's no doubt that those are very important that we get out, and we will try to get them out expeditiously.
Senator Kirk.